Hey, how's it going? I'm here to talk about baseball today. One of my favorite sports. Been playing it for 14 years now, and we can talk about many different aspects. I can probably talk about baseball all day long. First, we can talk about good pitchers in the league right now. That'd be Tim Lincecum and Steven Strasburg. But Steven Strasburg is not in the league. He's still in the league, I guess, but he's not in the league as of right now because he had a Tommy John surgery, which pretty much is, and I can go into detail on this too for a long time, but I'll give you the simple logistics on it. There's a UCL ligament that runs through your elbow, and pretty much the UCL keeps like your elbow like for good pitching. To pitch well and pitch hard, you have to have this UCL undamaged and protected. And what happened was he was pitching, and he pitches at such a high velocity that all the wear and tear caused this UCL joint to just snap. Well, it didn't snap, I guess it teared. But having a tear in there is really painful, and you really can notice when you have it because you need the surgery, and it's impossible to pitch after. And as soon as he did it, he knew he needed something, or something was up. But when you throw at such high velocity like he did, when he was one of the highest throwing pitchers, he probably threw, I think he hit 100 a couple of times. He usually was around in the higher 90s. But his external rotation in his arm probably was one of the main causes. That's one, because I almost had the same surgery. But when he throws, his external rotation, the way it bends like this, it's really, I guess it causes a lot of wear and tear in this joint, and it's just really bad for your arm, and it's almost impossible to pitch with that because it's such an important thing in there. And a good way to heal the UCL and keep this elbow good and strong is doing shoulder workouts, which I've been doing a lot of, and that can like make sure your elbow is safe and keep the UCL good, which is probably one of the most common surgeries. But another one that can also take place is the rotator cuff, and I'm not sure what the surgery is called, but a lot of pitchers damage a rotator cuff because sometimes they're releasing too high up here, and that causes a lot of stress in the shoulder. Because if you notice, when you hold your arm higher up, you feel more flex in the shoulder, and people that throw over the top up here more, they get more stress caused in the shoulder, and when you come out here a little bit more, you can feel less tension. So that's a couple of reasons for pitchers and injuries and stuff. Some good hitters, we got all kinds of different hitters. We got contact hitters, we got home run hitters, we got people that are really fast and like to bunt. But some good home run hitters is Barry Bonds, which is retired now, and Hank Aaron, which has played forever ago, really old. Hank Aaron didn't use any steroids though, and had 755 home runs legally. Barry Bonds passed him up by a couple, but he used steroids. So in my book, I still think Hank Aaron wins the game, you know. We got a lot of good contact hitters, like back in the day, Tony Gwynn, probably one of the best contact hitters ever. He was really fundamentally sound. Some good ones now are, we got Dustin Pedroia, also a really good fielder, but I really don't like the Red Sox. I'm a Yankees fan. A lot of people hate that, but it's whatever. Some good fielders, Derek Jeter, been in the league forever, plays for the Yankees, so that's good. Also, Alex Rodriguez, really good. Also for the pitching staff for the Yankees, we got Mariano Rivera, one of the best pitchers because he's a really good closer with a really good cut fastball, which I like him a lot. And that's it for baseball. Thank you.